All TOK presentations begin with a central real-life situation. The quality of your presentation will depend greatly on the RLS you select. A good RLS should be a specific event that could be interpreted differently when examined by a variety of disciplines. It should also make you think about knowledge, how it is produced, shared, or evaluated. So, how do you find a great RLS? We complete a structured brainstorm, of course. But what does that look like? Well, that depends where you are in your TOK journey. Did you spend the year jotting down RLSs that interested you in your TOK journal? If so, congratulations, you're in a great place. You can use the structured brainstorm graphic organizer to document your favorite RLSs. Just remember, fresh is the key word here. You can jump to this time in the video for some fresh advice. However, if you forgot to jot down potential RLSs throughout the year, your homework just got harder. I can imagine why this task might have slipped your mind. Maybe it didn't seem like an important habit to build. Unfortunately, now you're going to gain first-hand experience with what happens when you don't stockpile RLSs. Hopefully, the mock TOK presentation will inspire you to pick up this habit of jotting down those potential RLSs and storing them away for future assessments. Your life will be so much better for it next year if you do. For now, let's get you caught up. A great way to get started is to simply talk with your family about what interesting events have happened over the past 3 years. But avoid events that are less than 6 months old, because those are often ongoing and difficult to use. If discussions with your family aren't inspiring, you may want to use the internet or social media. But don't go to those TOK help websites. Those RLSs are on the death list. In case you've forgotten, the death list is a list of overused RLSs that your IB examiners don't want to hear about anymore. If you'll recall, predictable is a descriptor of a level 3 TOK presentation. If you choose a central RLS from the death list, you are choosing to start with a C, and you will have to fight against the predictability of your central RLS to score higher. The death list includes many older RLSs as well as trending RLSs. The IB updates the death list every year to include RLSs that are trending on TOK help websites, Reddit, and discussion boards. Instead of using these sites, you can look through the online archives of newspapers or scroll through your social media history. If you like infotainment, like The Daily Show, Patriot Act, and Full Frontal with Samantha Bee, YouTube archives for these shows can be a goldmine. Your aim is to find fresh RLSs. These are events that you find interesting. They occurred more than 6 months ago, but they aren't any older than 3 years. They aren't related to anything on the death list, and they don't come from TOK help websites. You can imagine that people could look at or respond to the event differently, particularly if they are experts in different areas of knowledge, different disciplines, or from different established schools of thought. Some TOK concepts are already evident to you, and you are already contemplating knowledge questions in relationship to the RLS. Once you've made a list of potential RLSs, complete the structured brainstorm graphic organizer. This will help you evaluate the quality of your RLSs. Make sure you do this independently, particularly if you are working in pairs or a group of 3. When everyone brings a unique brainstorm to the process, your group increases the likelihood of selecting the best possible central RLS. Moreover, these RLSs may play a role in the reflection section of the presentation. Now that you have a better grasp on how to brainstorm for RLSs, it's time to get started. Make sure you bring your completed structured brainstorm graphic organizer to next class. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.